Hello beautiful Scorpio, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your horoscope until the end of October. So let's see what energies we have for Scorpio please until the end of October. Thank you, thank you. Trust. Trust that everything's going to be okay. You are hugely protected. Look at that there, protecting this person in a sphere here. It's like your guides and mentors are keeping you protected here. Scorpio, there are going to be changes coming through, but don't fear. Every change that happens, everything that takes place is happening for a reason. It's for your highest good. And they're saying you are highly protected. We're not going to let anybody hurt you, any situation that's not good for you come next to you. We're protecting you from the outside forces of negativity, of things that don't belong to you, especially energies that are not good for you. Being protected by your guides and mentors. So have faith that whatever happens, whatever changes take place, they're all happening to take you to a higher and better place for you. What are we talking about here for Scorpio? What changes can they expect? What changes are going to happen to Scorpio, please, until the end of October? Whatever it is, you're being protected against. The Seven of Cups, upside down. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Four of Wands, upside down, because that's how it fell, and the Eight of Swords. And on the bottom we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Scorpio, understood. Up until the end of October, you're going to feel that everything that you plant may not work out the way you want it to. It's like everything you plant seems to be stagnated or seems to not give you the choices that you are hoping for. It's like there's doors that are not opening for you. And as much as you've worked hard, you've envisioned what you want, you've put yourself out there, you've dedicated yourself, you've given it all your energy, you're still finding that your choices are very limited here. The doors that you hoped would open are not. And you're feeling like, is it worthwhile? Is it worthwhile what I'm doing? Because I don't see anything happening out of this. I don't see any return. Now, for many of you, you're going to start to lose a little bit of interest. What you were excited about, you're now going to question. It's like I was so enthusiastic. I had so much energy. I dedicated myself to something of huge importance to me. But now I'm tearing myself apart because I don't know what it is that I've done wrong or why people or situations are not happening for me. What is it that I need to do? And what they're saying to you here is that the changes that you're trying to make are going to happen in good time. When things are not right, they're not going to ripe. It's like a piece of fruit. When it comes out, it's green. But you need to wait until it ripes before you can eat it. And that's exactly what they're saying here. It's your time will come. It's not about you getting frustrated now. It's not about you losing faith. It's about you persisting and believing that the right time, the right place, the right person will appear. And I know it's easier said than done, but what they're saying here is just have faith. Have faith and trust that everything will happen at the right time. You are being protected against outside forces that if we didn't help you along and you open doors, you may open the wrong doors that one day you'll regret or that down the track you would regret. So don't be alarmed or disappointed that things aren't working out the way you'd planned. The changes are here, and they're here for the better. The changes that are coming are going to be bigger and better than what you had imagined, to the point where you will have your family secure in love, in abundance and prosperity. What is coming now, or what is not opening now, is to take you to that place. Because had the wrong door opened, you wouldn't be able to move to the right place. So trusting the universe, trust that the universe has your best interest at heart, Scorpio. For someone here, you need to hear this. It's like you're losing hope, you're losing faith, you're losing the excitement. You're starting to go through a spiral right now, not knowing what you've done wrong. You've done nothing wrong. It's just that it's not the right time. The Ten of Pentacles, look at that. Isn't it funny how it came back out? The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups upside down. Look at that. And here, look, the Star and the Four of Cups. Look, they're saying, Scorpio, your time will come where you can throw yourself in, where you can take that risk, and you will know it's the right time. Even though you may be disappointed right now and feel like your dream and your wish is not coming true, have faith that it's going to happen. When it happens, you will know, because the sign will be very big for you. Here, it's like you're going to get news, or you're going to have information here that takes you to a different place. There may be something here in regards to family here, Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a family issue, and it may not have gone the way you had planned, which made you run in a different direction to try and fix things or get away from things here. Something in the family didn't work out as planned. However, through your learnings, these are for some Scorpios, everything that you've learnt taught you that giving too much is not always a good thing. When we give ourselves and we give our internal power to somebody, we are vulnerable to whatever happens or to what that person wants to do. So you've learnt a lot, Scorpio. You've learnt a lot in your family, or you've gone through family situations in the past that have taken you to new places of understanding, of trusting that there are other things that happen at the right time and the right place. For some of you here, you learn up until the end of October that certain people, certain places are not worth your love, your attention, your care. There are some Scorpios here that are going to learn that as much as it's hard to understand the changes that take place, you need to trust that everything that happens is happening for a reason. For some of you here, it's like there's going to be a family situation that's going to leave you very disappointed, to the point where you leave a place or a situation behind. Know that all these learnings that you are having from this situation is to teach you that not everybody or not everything deserves you. You're going to see very clearly who and what you can trust. You're going to see very clearly what's for you and what's not for you. So trust that these changes that happen, the changes with people, the changes in situations, the changes in something not happening, or people demonstrating something, is going to teach you something, Scorpio. It's not in vain. Whatever happens to you, the doors that don't open, the people that lie to you, the relationships that test you, the places that you go that you don't feel like you belong, all of that has a purpose and a reason. Trust that everything is happening for your highest good. If you remember that, Scorpio, you'll understand it clearly. Lots of love and light your way. Thank you. Bye-bye.